Checking in on our weather again as we're looking live at sunny skies over Independence Boulevard in East Charlotte. It is warm and luckily the humidity is down, and I'm very happy to say that is a trend that is sticking with us, Tara.
Yes, it is still hot. I know we're still talking temperatures in the 90s, but that lower humidity will take it.
It helps a little
bit of a break this time of the year. So it's not quite as sticky and steamy in that air you can wear and pea soup atmosphere outside that we've been talking about so much lately and that we talk about most of the summer, really. You know that, living in the Carolinas long enough. But it's going to be a mostly dry Independence Day. Yes, it is. When it comes to the rain and storm chances, just a real low chance. Areas south and east of Charlotte could get a spot shower, maybe a thunderstorm. I'll show you that on future radar coming up. Staying hot, but staying less humid, at least through tomorrow. Toward the end of the weekend, we'll start to increase the moisture a little bit more, and I'll talk about that too. Right now, though, it's a dry 92 degrees in the Queen City. We've got 90 heading down I-77 into Columbia, South Carolina, 90 in Greenville, North Carolina, and South Carolina as well. Popular number, 79 in Boone. And we've got the mid-80s checking in on our friends in the Asheville area. Dew points, though, are much lower than the past several days, in the 50s and lower 60s for a lot of us. So that is definitely that more comfortable feeling air mass. And with the overall drier air, there's just not as much moisture to work with in the atmosphere, too. So that's why one of the reasons why we do not have any showers and storms across the area. A couple of sprinkles still can't be ruled out. We saw a little bit of rain earlier over parts of Wilkes County. And that's because, too, we still have this lingering stalled front. So there's still a little bit of lift that could happen at times and help get a stray shower or thunderstorm going into the next couple of days. But don't worry about that if you're headed out to any fireworks shows tonight and for tomorrow night too. Mostly dry and mostly clear to partly cloudy. Just a few leftover scattered clouds around from time to time. I know a lot of fireworks are going to be going off out there tonight, and temperatures stay quite warm by 9 to 10 o'clock or so. As you're up there watching them in the sky, temperatures will still be hovering around the lower 80s. So the drier air still lingers into tomorrow. It's going to be mostly dry all throughout this holiday weekend before it turns stormy at times late in the weekend and especially going into next week. So low to mid 90s. As I said, toward the end of the weekend, early next week, that's when we start to feel a little more muggy once again. Early morning temps will be hovering around 70 with a partly cloudy sky overall. And then we check out that fireworks forecast again through tomorrow night. Temps hover in the 80s. The wind, not too much of an issue at all out of the east-northeast at 5 to 10. Sunset time happening at about 8:42. So let's check things out on Futurecast. There's the dry conditions we'll all be waking up to tomorrow morning, but notice how we start to get maybe a couple of showers or a stray thunderstorm thrown into the mix, especially east along the Highway 74 corridor and down to the south, maybe around Chester County, Lancaster, Chesterfield County, Richmond County will be in the more favored zone for seeing any sort of rain. But even there, it's a real low chance, so don't worry too much about it. Saturday, more of the same, primarily dry, but then notice how those chances increase a little bit, especially toward the end of next week. And here's what's going to be happening. So we have an approaching front back off to the west. And at the same time, you heard me if you were watching last half hour talking about this developing area of low pressure that could maybe try and become a classified tropical system. The majority of the heavier rain stays offshore, but it will swing in some showers and thunderstorms, especially along the coast through the next few days, especially over the weekend. And notice by late Sunday, especially east of Charlotte, we could be tracking a couple of showers out there. Mountains too, we could get a few showers by the end of the day on Sunday, and a few more spots of rain possible early next week as well. So those daily shower and storm chances return next week as temperatures stay hot. We do not get a break from the 90s anytime real soon.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.